coming at you with a video that I think that it needs to be covered because I haven't seen it anywhere on YouTube, and it's the best blushes for women of color. And when I say women of color, I do not mean it racist. I do not mean only African American women. I mean any woman who is darker skinned and having problems finding blush. So, first I'm going to cover a palette, and it's the Coastal Scents Shadow Blush Combo Palette. And the reason I think this palette is great is because you can interchange the shadow colors and the blush. So if you want it to go bright, you can go bright. If you want it to go, and most of the blush, the ones that are designated blush, are darker. See, if you see this one, this will work really well for a darker skin. I use this one a lot. That's what I have on right now because it blends into the skin really well. It looks really natural. You can't really tell, but I'm really, really light skinned, so this is actually some color added to my face. And as you can see, it has one for the bright pink, bright Barbie pink, and obviously nobody will wear that on their eyes. So it's made smaller because you wouldn't use it as often as, say, the bigger ones. So I think this is a definite win, and I added to the list because it's $20. I got it for $20 on Amazon, I believe. So $20, you can't go wrong. You get all those blushes for $20. And I've actually spotted a dupe in this one. This last color, the darkest color, is a complete dupe for an e.l.f. blush that I like a whole lot. So here it is swatched. That's the darkest color. Now the e.l.f. blush, the mineral blush, they're $5. IZFace.com. And no, it's not a complete dupe because one is a mineral, obviously, and the other is just a regular formula. And this comes in a sifter. It can get quite messy. I can't even turn it up to you guys too much, but I love this one as well. It's fabulous, to say the least. And if you see how it blends in, well, it's a little bit lighter, but if you go in the Coastal Scents palette for their other one, these two pretty much match. Sorry, it wasn't the darkest one, it was the second to darkest one. So I think that's really good. So I covered two. This is the e.l.f. Mineral Blush in Plum and the Shadow Palette. Next, I want to cover a NYX palette. Now this is the All I Ever Wanted Shadow Box. And it's good because if you're ever running late, you could just pick up the whole palette and go. Because it does have a mirror at the top, and then it has, I think it's 36 or 70 or something shadows. The only reason I don't like this palette is because the pigmentation is not where I like it to be, and the shadows fall out. And I just think that that's really crappy because you can really lose a shadow that you wanted. So, I mean, a couple of them fall out. I guess you can glue them if you wanted to. I tried taping the bottom, but it didn't work. So I really don't use the shadow over here too much. But I do use the bottom portion. And the bottom portion is a full face spot. It has everything you would need. The face powder, the applicators, the lip colors. And the lip colors, I want to just cover that they're amazing because they're not a shadow, and it's not, it's not a lip gloss and it's not a lipstick. It's more of a lip cream. Ooh, I almost dropped it. Sorry. There's one of the lip colors swatched. You can't really see too well, but I'll add a little to my lip. guess I'll have to add the red color for you to guys see what I'm talking about. You see how it's like it blends in, kinda. So I really do like that. Now I have dark lips. Great. But anyway, so I really do like that. I will purchase this palette again just for the bottom portion because I think it's worth it. The next one that I want to cover is a Lancome blush. And I love this because I can pick up and go, and it has a mirror. It's the blush Subtil, Subtil, and this is in Sheer Amberose. Now I got this as a, I got this for free in like some gift thing that they have. You know how like Lancome travels around to different department stores and the special travel. So I got this for free. I have a couple of them actually, so I'll never run out. But so I highly suggest getting something else really expensive from Lancome and just taking these because you get them for free all the time. And what I get all the time is my foundation. My foundation, I've had this for, I want to say 4 or 5 months, and it's still not even halfway gone. So I think it's definitely worth it. If you want to compare the size, you can compare it to the e.l.f. foundation that I also have. And this I like because I could just pick it up and go. So if I'm like in a rush, I carry this. But if I'm home and I have time, then I use this. And I also think for women of color, this mineral infused face primer from e.l.f. works really well because it creates a moisture and it goes like straight into your pores. So I compare that to I have the BH Cosmetics face primer, and I have to say I gotta go with e.l.f. Because BH, it seems like it's a little bit more dry for me. Now, contrary to everyone, I'm going to have to go against, and please don't shoot me. I know everybody loves this. The e.l.f. Contouring Blush and Bronzer Palette. Right here. And it's the NARS dupe, everyone says. But I really don't like it. And that's because I'm going to get closer. It's too powdery. It's like ridiculous. But I do carry it around. And for touch-ups, I will use it because look how big it is. Look how big the mirror is. I don't want to blind you guys, but I mean, awesome. The bronzer I never use, but the blush, I mean, if I have to pick up and go, and I can do my whole makeup with this mirror, and it's like big enough. So I will say that that's what I like this for. Alright guys, I think I covered enough. If anybody wants me to do a tutorial on how I did my makeup, I did it using the Drama, and a couple other things. The Drama quad from e.l.f. I was looking in Target and it was only $1, so I said let me pick it up. When I picked it up, I'm telling you, I'm completely happy. I finally found a highlight color that works for me. So even just for this color, I'll purchase it again. Alright guys, if you have any questions, ask me in the link below. Also, for e.l.f., I do have a 50% off promo code that I asked them, and it's good to the end of the year, so it's 50% off all studio products. So, if anybody is looking to purchase from e.l.f. and wants a 50% off coupon, you can use it for the whole 2011. So, if anybody has any questions or wants that code, just send me a message or put it in the comment box. I don't want to just put it out there and nobody really wants it. I don't know if e.l.f. will take it away if they see too many people using it. So, if you want to know, I will let you know. Alright, guys. Have a good day. Bye.